So whilst this is the end of our journey, it's far from the end of the project, it's far from the end of the podcasts. There's a lot going on over the next few months. Reem, I don't think, is here for a week, back at home with her family before she flies to London to speak at the Royal Geographical Society on February the 8th at the event about women explorers in Arabia. I know Princess Rima, the ambassador in Washington, D.C., the Saudi ambassador, has asked me to speak at the very famous Cosmos Club in Washington, D.C. on March 30th. We have an exhibition on Philby, which will involve some of the old black and white images that we have been carrying on our journey, and some of Anna's more recent colour images that she's taken on the expedition. That exhibition will open in early October in London. It will be held at the Royal Geographical Society, and we will probably coordinate with that a lecture at the Royal Geographical Society, that institution that was such an important part of Philby's life. It would only be right of us to almost put a full stop under the project there. But of course, we won't stop at London. We'll probably do some lectures for the Royal Geographical Society around the regions, and also for Mike Robinson and the fantastic team at the Royal Scottish Geographical Society. We will, in the autumn of 2023, be doing a series of lectures for the Royal Scottish Geographical Society north of the border. So, don't go away is the message. Dan and Penny are two fantastic producers at Adventurous Audio who've been trying to polish these very rough podcasts that I send. Dan and Penny now have the unenviable task of sorting through a vast number of interviews with fascinating people to stitch those together into a series of longer podcasts that will be available in the next few months. So, stay connected, because these podcasts will dive a bit deeper into Philby, his role in shaping Saudi Arabia, his friendship with Ibn Saud, the importance of that, some of the artifacts we'll learn about that the Royal Geographical Society have, some of Philby's artifacts. We'll hear people like Joe Owen talking about resilience and how people like Philby were so incredibly able to not just survive but thrive in such challenging environment. So a deeper dive into many of the things that we've been speaking about over the last 28 days as you've been with us as we've walked from the east coast of Arabia to the west coast. So stay with us, subscribe so you don't miss those emails. Anna, Alan and Reem and I will be sharing our reflections on the last 28 days, and then we have these wonderfully more detailed podcasts coming from Dan and Penny in the next couple of months. Thanks for being with us and for sharing the journey. It's, I think, now over 4,000 downloads of these podcasts in more than 53 countries, so it's been great to have you with us, but don't go away, because we've still got lots of work to do and stories to share.